Okay, I won't let you neat scum use my laptop anymore.
Parasites like you should just leave. Fine, I'll leave. I'll pack my things right away.
The parasite is leaving.
Oh, finally! No! Stop! Stop! No! How could you? What a rough start to my day. My name is Alan. I'm a remote worker that gets unreasonably hated on by my family. Now my second laptop is destroyed too. How could you do such a thing? I don't get it.
I don't see what you're so confused about.
You're rotting your brain by staying at home doing nothing all day.
For real, you're the worst. People like you are such parasites.
What makes me a parasite? I'm actually working and making money for our family.
Yeah, right. You neat are so good at lying. You were talking to someone last night, weren't you? I could hear you laughing sometimes. Meanwhile, I'm busy studying. I want to get hired by a good company, unlike you. Marissa has an unlimited potential. She's even enrolled in a top-class university. Yeah, I guess my brain's just built different. I'm like a dumb neat, I know. Marissa is really amazing, so different from her useless brother who just stays holed up at home all day on the computer.
You sleep so well despite not doing anything all day. I don't care if you never wake up again. Why can't you guys understand remote work already?
Remote work is just something neat say to hide the fact that they're neat. See, I understand remote work.
I agree.
Me too.
Then I'll show you proof. See? Look, I'm actually making money.
What?
Now do you believe me?
I can't believe you would go this far just to fool your family. I'm disgusted. You're wasting your skills on stuff like this.
If you have time to waste on things like this, go find a job. Why won't you just believe me? I have such solid proof. Hold on, I'll log into my account again and show you my balance.
Yeah, I don't need to see anymore.
We don't have time to waste looking at your fake balance. What do you mean, fake balance? As if there's a program to make something like that.
This is as I thought, dear. He's rotten to the core.
You're right. We're seriously thinking of kicking you out soon, so just keep that in mind. What? Stop talking about kicking me out. I love this house. It's Grandpa's house.
There he goes again. Neats always use any reason they can to think of to avoid getting kicked out. Even if you loved your grandpa, we all hate you. That's right. We're spoiling you by letting you stay here.
I told you I am working.
Sorry to break it to you, but a security guard that works from home doesn't count as an actual job.
I'm actually working hard at my job. Your mother is too. Marissa is studying hard. You're the only one doing nothing.
You're an embarrassment to this household. Parasites like you should just leave.
Why won't anyone believe me? Grandpa, I don't think I can get along with my family anymore. The other day, I tried to get them to leave me alone by showing them I had 200,000 yen in cash, but my plan failed. They told me the cash must be fake, and once they knew it was real, they said it must be money my grandpa left me. They won't even listen to me. After that, I tried desperately to convince them, but to no avail. Instead, it only made them more eager to kick me out. Then, in March...
Marissa, congratulations!
Wow,
thank you.
Whew, I'm so proud of you. I knew you could do it.
Same here, you're our pride and joy. Then shall we get started? Yes. Okay, I won't let you neat scum use my laptop anymore.
Oh? What? Did you come to insult me again? It's not gonna be that easy today.
Marissa graduated college today. Yay!
So, now that she graduated, Alan, we decided that you should graduate from this family too.
Alan, congrats on graduating.
Oh, I see. So that's how it is. Just so you know, holding a grudge against us won't do you any good.
That's right, we did our best to put up with you too.
I'll leave. You should be fine with that, right?
Yes, we're good with that. Yay!
Then I'll pack my things right now.
The parasite is leaving.
Finally! I'm not surprised things turned out this way. When I passed through the living room, I could hear my sister happily asking, after Alan leaves, can I use his room as a closet? On our calendar, I saw today marked as Marissa and Alan's double graduation ceremony. I finished packing, so I'm leaving now. Goodbye. My only family was my late grandpa.
You're the one who isolated yourself. Stop acting like the victim. Don't you ever set foot in this house again.
You're probably so calm because you still have a lot of inheritance from your grandpa, right? Just so you know, you'll run out of money in an instant. And when you do, don't come crawling back to us. I won't forgive you. He's gone. He's gone.
Now all of Grandpa's inheritance is ours. Kicking Alan out is really turning things around.
Yeah. Now we can use Grandpa's inheritance freely.
We should treat ourselves to expensive sushi tonight. And I'll go on a shopping spree tomorrow.
And I'll be golfing while you shop. And lastly,
A trip around the world.
I did my best to put up with them, but I was at my limit. I wanted my family to accept me so much that I tried so hard convincing them, and even turned down jobs and lost sleep because of it. It was such a waste of my time. I won't put up with it any longer. If I'm right, they should be getting a surprise in a few days. Just because we're family doesn't mean we automatically love each other. I won't forgive them. Trouble Busters! No. Here we go. It happened earlier than I expected. Yes? Hello?
Thief!
A thief? Me? Why?
You stole our money.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You withdrew money from our account.
Account? Whose account?
The account with Grandpa's inheritance in it. The money disappeared when you did. Give us back our money.
I didn't withdraw any money.
Then why is there less money in the account?
Well, that's because you guys are using it.
I know we're using money, but the problem is that money's not coming back into the account. Every time we used it before, the account would get refilled.
Oh, well, that's simple. I stopped transferring money into Grandpa's inheritance account.
Huh?
I was always the one covering for the money you guys were carelessly using. I put 200,000 yen into our account.
Huh? But you're a NEET that works from home.
Can't believe you're calling me a NEET again. Open your eyes. Just look at the balance in our account.
Are you really telling the truth?
I don't have time to talk. What does it even matter now if I was telling the truth or not? I cut ties with you guys anyways.
What? Really?
I'm amazed at how reckless you are. You guys ran out of your savings already?
Alan, where are you now?
I work remotely, so I'm at home. Sounds rough for you guys. April will be hell when you have to repay all your debts.
Repay?
And what about Marissa's student loans?
Student loans? Hold on, there's no way we could pay that back now.
Right? After that, I kept getting calls from my mom, dad, and sister. So annoying. They finally realized that I was protecting that household. I wouldn't pick up the phone, so they started bombarding me online. We misunderstood you, Alan. We want to see you again. We want to meet up and apologize. I got 100 messages like that a day, so I figured I should at least see them again once. I headed back to my house. Oh, I'm so glad you came back, Alan.
You're our ray of hope. I'm sorry I didn't realize how amazing you are until now.
Just so you know, I don't plan on coming back here.
Why not? Come back and live with us again.
No way. Live in a house with 3 people who don't get remote work? It's worse than not being able to connect to the Wi-Fi. We were wrong. We're really sorry.
I'm sorry, we misunderstood you this whole time.
Okay, I've heard enough. I'm leaving. You're leaving? Where?
This is your home.
I came to hear your apology. I don't plan on doing anything else besides that. Wait. We're not losing you again.
That's right, because Grandpa's inheritance is almost entirely gone.
Just as I thought. You 3 use too much money on food, clothes, and entertainment. You 2 don't hold back when it comes to spending money on yourselves and Marissa. You probably thought now that I'm gone, Grandpa's inheritance was all yours. You thought you were free to use as much as you want on expensive food, free to buy a lot of stuff, free to travel. Looks like I guessed right. But...
Our accounts always stayed full before. I manage our accounts and cards, but we never lost any of our savings.
That's right. Whenever I checked the account, we were getting deposits in Grandpa's company's name. Of course we would think he set up a system like that for us. Why would you think that? Idiots! You think you'd still get deposits from him after he died? Use your heads!
Well...
Or we thought it was some kind of trick. What trick? You just overlooked the details. The deposits weren't from Grandpa's company. They're from the company I work at now.
What? No way. Isn't Crimson Red the name of Grandpa's company?
Grandpa's company's name was Crimson Reds. It's similar, but a totally different company.
What? Then it's a completely different company?
That's right. You don't even remember the name of Grandpa's company? We owe a lot to that company. You didn't realize the difference because you're so ungrateful. Well, that doesn't matter now. What? Sorry. I decide if it matters or not you.
Well, why were you depositing money into Grandpa's account in the first place?
You picked a company with a name similar to Grandpa's company, didn't you?
If you picked a company with a totally different name, or if you deposited the money in your own name, we wouldn't have been fooled, and we would have accepted your job for what it is. Stop trying to act cool. You tried to fool us on purpose. We were both wrong, so we should all just let it go. No way. Why is it both of our faults now? It doesn't make any sense. I put money into the account because we all decided to use that account for the whole family. What? Did we? Yeah, we talked about it after Grandpa's funeral. Whenever we have money to spare, we should all add to the account. In reality, I was the only one who was depositing any money. Oh, really? No wonder you all forgot to deposit any money. You probably never thought to do so in the first place.
And another thing, what's wrong with a company that sounds similar to Grandpa's company? You were dumb to think there was some kind of system to refill our account. You misunderstood me because you didn't even try to understand me. Did any of you even try to look up remote work? Your silence tells me all I need to hear. I won't let you say we were both wrong, and I won't just let it go. Do you have anything to say for yourselves? Alright then, I'm leaving. Don't say that!
Yeah, your family needs you.
You kicked me out of the family. The only reason you want me back is because you want my money, right?
Well...
Families should help each other in times of need. What? You never cared when I was in trouble. You always made trouble for me. You kept getting in the way of my job and even kicked me out. You broke 4 of my computers. Don't think I forgot about that. And you never even apologized. How dare you ask me to help you? I never believed any of you. But I believe that blood is thicker than water. Now I know. Bad intentions are stronger than blood. No!
Wait, Alan! Brother!
Come back! We really need you! You mean you need my money?
We have so many loans that we can't live off of just your father and sister's salaries alone.
I don't care.
I'm in trouble if I can't pay back my student loans. They might take my salary. What should I do? Help me, brother!
Look it up and deal with it yourself. Aren't you supposed to be smart? You're so amazing. To be able to make a living working remotely. Right, honey?
Yes, I knew you would turn out just fine.
Stop trying to get on my good side. After that, they kept following me, saying they'll introduce me to a nice girl, saying there are layoffs at my father's company, telling me a lot I didn't ask about. He finally arrived at my house. How long are you going to follow me? Give it up already. Please save us. We don't have enough to live off of next month.
That's exactly right. Alan, please don't abandon us. Please, 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 please.
Okay, how about this? What is it? Tell us. If you feel really bad about how you treated me, I'll help you only if you agree to my conditions.
Got it. We'll do anything.
First off, Dad, ask away. Give up smoking and alcohol for 1 month. Smoking and alcohol? People who need money shouldn't be using it on luxuries like that. Okay, I understand. Next, Mom.
I'll do anything.
Go visit and clean Grandpa's grave every day for a month.
Okay.
Lastly, Marissa.
Leave it to me.
Do a late-night part-time job for 1 month. You're young, so you should be fine working for a month.
Okay, I'll try my best.
If all of you can do these things, I'll take you back in as my family and help you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's too soon to thank me. Don't forget, this isn't some trivial task. It's a promise to me to get our family back together. With that, the 3 of them went home. I want to believe in my family again. I might be foolish, but I want to give them another chance. Grandpa. Mr. Scott, let's go drinking. We have the day off tomorrow. Actually, I'm staying away from alcohol right now. Oh, come on now. You love alcohol. There's no way you could go without it. But I can't have alcohol for 1 month. Just 1 month? That's pointless. So you're just gonna drink again after a month? Well, yeah. Then it should be fine to drink today. You're bad at controlling yourself anyways. Am I? You can't last a month without alcohol. How about we only drink on Fridays? There's only 4 Fridays in a month, so you're mostly staying away from alcohol, right? Well, I guess you could think of it that way. Let's go, Mr. Scott. Skewers, dumplings, omelets, they all go well with beer. Okay, let's go! Hey, Tanner! I guess there's no stopping you. Excuse me, 2 beers, please. A big beer for me.
There's so much moss and weeds. This is hard work. But it does feel good to clean.
I wonder why there aren't any left-handed pro baseball pitchers, right? Oh, a phone call. Yes, this is Tucker Smith.
Are you Mr. T? I can't make it to work today.
Again? You've been out 3 days in a row.
Sorry.
Crap, I can't ditch work now.
What?
You won't come back home or help us out? Of course not. Why not? I kept my promise.
Me too. I visited and cleaned Grandpa's grave for a month. I worked hard too.
Stop lying.
What?
This is... I had 2 detectives I trust tell Mom and Dad. Marissa happened to work at a bar that my friend works at. I talked to him and had him help me. You already know this, but you all broke your promise to me. This time is goodbye for good. Oh, wait, I had to. A coworker of mine called Tanner wore me down, and I only drank on Fridays. I mostly kept my promise to you. You can't just change the rules.
Alan, I had other things to consider. I have back pain. Brother, I'm completely different from these 2. Mr. T kept looking at me weird. Don't you have to go to work today? It's fine. I just need enough money to make it look like I worked for a month. Are you sure? Didn't you promise your brother? Oh, stop. I only care about his money.
I used this situation to completely cut ties with my family. Their debt was so big and kept getting worse. My father got demoted, so his salary went down and he fell further and further in debt. My mother kept spending money, thinking I'd come back and help them eventually. She ended up in a nightmare of debt just like my father. My sister couldn't pay off her student loans but kept spending money, hoping I'd come back one day. Their debt combined was over 10 million yen. They had to pay it back every month, but they could only pay back 15 yen a month. Their level of debt sure is unreal. They couldn't even hold out for 1 month. They broke their promises because they didn't feel truly bad for what they did. I still love my grandpa, but I decided to put the rest of my family behind me. I'm still happily working from home now.
Alright, we're done with introductions.
We haven't heard from the guy with the red hair in the corner.
Oh, this is Alan the lowlife. He's a high school dropout. He makes like 20K a year at best.
20,000?
Alright, I did great today.
You better start doing great finding someone to get married to.
You don't have to be like that. I just don't have a chance to meet people. This is Kevin, one of my clients. He's a pretty easygoing guy and I really like him.
Alright, I'll help you out then.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll set up a matchmaking party for you.
What?
No.
You don't have to do that. I'm really shy and I don't think I can do that.
Dude, come on. You can't be saying stuff like that forever. You're never gonna have a girlfriend. Alright, it's decided then.
But
You're cool with it, right?
I mean, I can't find a girlfriend like this. I guess I should just say yes. Okay, Mr. Kevin, please set it up.
Alrighty, that's the spirit. Give me a sec. Alright, next Saturday.
Jesus, that was fast.
You better not underestimate my connections. We're gonna have 3 men and 3 women. It's gonna be us and someone else I know for the men's side. I also invited the finest women, so good luck. I'm gonna make sure to play wingman to the best of my abilities. You just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Yes, sir. My name is Alan. I'm a 28-year-old who's never been into drinking parties in my life. I guess Mr. Kevin is around, so it should be fine. That's Saturday. Wait, what? Why is Mr. Kevin so slow? He said wait in front of the station at 6 p.m. Phone call. It's from Mr. Kevin. Oh, hey, Mr. Kevin. What's wrong?
I'm so sorry, Alan.
Huh?
I had something come up. I won't be able to make it.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry. I've summoned someone else in place of me, so don't worry.
But I was being brave because you said you were coming.
You just muster up a little more courage, buddy. That's real bravery.
I don't get what you're talking about.
Whatever. Just go in front of the statue in front of the station, or else you won't find your way.
I don't understand.
I believe in you, buddy. Good luck.
Wait, hang on. Mr. Kevin! He hung up. What the hell? He said sit back and watch the show. This is a shit show, damn it! I guess complaining doesn't do anything. I just gotta go.
Excuse me, do you know Mr. Kevin? He said to look for someone with red hair in front of the statue.
Oh, are you at the party? Wait, what?
Huh? What is it? Oh my god, Ellen?
Aaron.
You know Aaron? Yeah, this is the lowlife loser who dropped out of high school.
That's me.
Oh my god, how have you been?
Oh, you know.
I can't believe that you knew Kevin. What a surprise. I guess he didn't just get the head count, huh?
Something like that.
I see. But it looks like what I said in high school was spot on, huh?
What do you mean?
From the looks of it, you don't make any money, right? You just look poor.
Oh, yeah, you know, I don't make much.
I knew it. Oh, how about we just figure out how much money we make?
How much money?
Yeah, we just say it on the count of 3.
Oh,
no cheating or not saying it.
I really don't want to, but Aaron can be persistent.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
20! Wait, what the hell, Aaron? Marcus, you didn't say!
Oh my gosh, my sides! My sides are killing me! That's insane! You're not joking? 20K is sketchy. Oh my god, this is such a waste to talk about this here. Let's talk about it at the party, okay? Decided.
Afterwards, Aaron and Marcus kept cackling like a couple of hyenas. After they finished laughing, we headed to the venue. I didn't think it would be something fun, but Mr. Kevin set it up for me, so I had to go.
Ooh, Bay Area! Whoa, everyone's so beautiful!
Oh, you! You're not gonna get anything out of kissing our asses.
No, seriously! That's how we feel! From the bottom of our hearts! Oh, let's get started with introductions, huh? I'll start first. My name is Aaron. I work at Fine Tech East.
Wow, that's a huge company. That's so badass.
Oh, it's really not a big deal. Or is it?
You're funny.
My name is Marcus. I work at My Crew.
Wow. Wow, this is turning out to be really interesting.
What's so interesting?
What the hell? This is already hell. It's only been 5 minutes. This is all wrong. Kevin, why did you invite me to this?
All right, let's go to the beautiful girls now.
I'm Alice. I'm Mindy. I'm Helen. Nice to meet you all.
All right, we've gone through the introductions.
No, hang on a sec. We haven't talked to the man with the red hair in the corner.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
I'm,
This is Alan, the low-life loser. He's a high school dropout.
What? Dropout?
Yeah, as in, has only completed middle school.
That's hilarious. What? Seriously? Middle school? I didn't know people like that actually existed. I've never seen anyone like that.
I mean...
Why is this middle school graduate mixed in with the Bay Area group? Can you even pay for this? No, I'm sure he can't even pay for himself. It's pretty expensive.
Whoa, don't worry. I'll pay for the middle school grad. He's a 20K warrior.
$20,000? What? That's it?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you should be sorry. I never got 20K.
Even I make $50,000. I'm at $40,000.
You make half of the girl. Actually impressive. Well, wait, you're gonna kill us for making us laugh. By the way, I make 80K. Oh, I make 75K. Helen?
I don't know. I don't really want to talk about money because it's kind of personal.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Sorry. Dude, you've scared off Helen because of your stupid 20K.
Huh? Sorry.
It's okay.
Damn it, this isn't fun. Whatever. I'm gonna really beat him into the ground then. Man, I really did just pull ahead of you, didn't I? I mean, middle school grad making 20K should be happy.
Hey, how come you didn't try to get a college degree? Aren't you embarrassed?
Oh, I like the job that I work now, and I make plenty as it is.
There we go. The number one reason people who make dirt pay use an excuse. I like the job. Imagine feeling fulfilled with 20K. What a loser.
I feel like I couldn't live with myself at 20,000.
He's a great punching bag to have. The two idiots are laughing, and the one beautiful girl who looks uninterested, I'm gonna take all of them home.
1 hour went by like this.
Hey, Helen!
Yes?
I'm really incredible, you know. I've always been the best in my day. I've always gotten first in my class. Maybe I'm what you call a genius.
That's incredible.
Right?
Wow, Aaron is really drunk. Helen seems to be pretty annoyed. Wait, is he touching her leg under the table? Sorry, Aaron.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to eat that fish over there.
Dude, stop drooling over some fish, you stupid peasant. Ugh, Alan is such a cockblock. Maybe he knows that I'm after that girl. Is he starting to steal my girl? I'll show you.
Alan, thank you.
It's okay. I knew it. She was really being bothered.
I'm sorry, Mr. Allen.
Huh? About what?
I'm sure this isn't fun at all for you.
Huh? Not at all. At least not right now.
Did you start working as soon as you dropped out?
Yeah, sort of. My father's business wasn't doing too well, so I had to work part-time and I didn't have time to study.
I see.
She's so mad! I mean, yeah, of course she would be mad. From her view, I'm just making excuses. Sure, if I worked harder, I could have graduated high school.
Whoa! Ah! You little prick! Don't talk to my Helen like that!
Are you okay, Mr. Allen? Here, take this.
Helen! You don't have to give that trash anything!
What do you mean?
I told you during the introductions. He's a low-life loser!
Why is he a lowlifer loser because he dropped out of high school?
Oh, come on, one word! Money! Income! I feel like part-time employees make more money than that. How's that possible? I make 4 times the amount of money he makes in a year.
In a year?
Which means Alan needs to be 4 times as nice to me than your average person. I need to be 4 times more superior to him. You can't say anything back to me, no matter the treatment. You want to talk to me too, right?
Not really, no.
Oh, come on, you don't have to be nice. Come on, let's go grab a drink.
This was a horrible party, but I've been here long enough for Mr. Kevin.
I'll tell you all the reasons why you should be attracted to me. Wait, where are you going, Alan? Oh, well, whatever.
Miss Helen, would you be so kind as to come with me?
Huh?
Well, wait! Why are you taking her? Wait! Damn it! That little shit! How dare he! It's all right, sir.
Yeah, thanks, Oliver. I'm gonna go home now.
Huh? Wait, a Lamborghini? And, sir?
What the hell is this? Seriously? That's so badass. Whose is this?
Miss Helen, I can send you off if you'd like.
Huh? Are you sure? What? Alan? Why?
You make 20K a year! How? You just wait, you little shit! Helen is my girl! Enough! You better not take my girl from me like that! This is just a rental, right? You just took out a loan to pay for it, right? There's no way you could buy this car with 20K a year! 20K a year? Mr. Allen makes 20K a month! What? In a month?
Yeah, you were bragging about how you made 4 times my income, so I was really amazed at how well off you were, but...
Huh? Wait, so you thought I made $40,000 a month?
Yeah, how embarrassing.
Are you kind of dense or something?
I'm not really sure.
That's so cute.
You two are my girls too! Don't be wagging your tail just because this idiot has a lot of inheritance.
Ew, gross. No one is yours, you prick.
They turned against me too. I'm sorry for everything. I'm Marcus from My Creek. Pleasure, sir.
Oh, uh-huh.
You too? Shut up! I was just being affected by your attitude. I really thought that you were something else from the moment I saw you.
Me too. Aaron's the bad guy here. He just kept talking about how horrible you are. Who makes $80,000 a year? How can you try to one-up Mr. Allen with that little money? Seriously, what a loser. You're like nothing compared to Mr. Allen.
Damn it! How did you make that much money? Your business was going under.
Well, I actually helped my dad's business out and the sales started improving. Then he started talking about how I'm the heir to the company and yada yada, and here we are today.
No way! But he's a high school dropout. Helen, you're gonna follow this prick? You're gonna regret it for the rest of your life.
He may be a high school dropout, but you have the maturity of an elementary school dropout.
What? Maturity?
You look like a boy who wouldn't stop bragging about being the fastest in the class. Ouch. She's hitting the nail on the head.
You little...
Pity.
Helen, how much do you make? I definitely make more than you.
Aaron, stop. It's gross.
Shut up! I'm not gonna lose to this feat.
I make $160,000 and charge after taxes.
What?
I'm a pretty big shareholder of your company, too.
What? Seriously?
Oh, Helen, we don't know much about her, but she's an investor. She has a lot of dinners and lunches with bigwigs all over, so we always said you should get married to one of them and get rich, but... She said she's not interested in romance right now, so she's never had a boyfriend, so we dragged her out here today.
Investor? Shareholder? This sloppy woman is our company's shareholder? No way.
If you think I'm lying, we can talk to your CEO, Mr. Kenneth.
I lost to a woman.
Wow, that is extra sad. He picked a fight with Helen and immediately lost. You may not be able to talk to him, though. I think he'll be reaching out to you tomorrow.
Huh? Why?
I recorded you touching my legs during the party over and over again.
Why would you do that?
Huh? Because you're gross and I want you to be eliminated from society? I'm going to be meeting him tomorrow, so that's when I'll show him this video.
What? No!
Wow, how disgusting. What kind of punitive measures are we looking at like this?
I mean, he's touching a big-time shoulder's leg. I think he's just gonna be fired.
Anyway, Mr. Allen, I guess I'll take you up on your offer.
Oh, sure.
Wait, Miss Helen!
No waiting.
Please, I was just drunk, and you were just so beautiful.
I'm not going to hear that and suddenly be like, oh, I understand.
No, seriously! I worked so hard to get where I am today. I go to work early in the morning and stay late every night. I go home at like 12 a.m. only to go to sleep. I deal with an annoying boss and I'm constantly in competition with dirty players. And I managed to get 80K. Please, don't take my pride.
Huh? Are you gonna act like a victim after all of this?
No, not at all. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Don't ignore me. My life is over. I'm done.
Wow, he's literally crying. Gross. I thought he might be attractive at first, but Alan is so much nicer and handsome. Yeah, I wonder how far he's gonna go with her. Maybe they'll go out. Oh, we gotta talk to her later. We're going home now.
Damn it!
I didn't know that you were such an established woman.
Oh no, I'm small talk compared to you, Mr. Allen.
No, it's just because everyone works so hard for us.
You're humble, but also a pansy.
What? She saw right through you, sir.
Oliver! Why did you think that?
Because your legs were trembling when you saved me.
Sir, please at least act badass.
Mr. Oliver, please! You're making a mockery of me too much!
I mean, you were pretty badass saving me.
Huh? What did you say?
Nothing at all.
You miss that. You really are dense sometimes, sir. He may not find a girlfriend in the near future.
Huh? What did she say? Mr. Oliver, tell me!
Do not tell him under any circumstances, Mr. Oliver.
Understood.
What is it? I need to know! Afterwards, here's what happened to Aaron.
I'm so done with you. Seriously, I can't believe it. Mr. Kenneth! Kevin! It's not what it looks like! The video is not what it seems! Video? Yeah, I didn't actually record up her skirt. It just kind of accidentally recorded. I heard that you touched her and you were screaming obscenities, but you recorded up her skirt too? You guys didn't know? Then does that mean I won't be fired? Of course you're going to be fired. Being that rude towards her means you're fired immediately. Yeah, the recording is just a nail in the coffin. I'm going to tell Miss Helen and the police, so you better get your affairs in order. No! It's just the phone did it on its own!
That's how Aaron was fired and arrested for misdemeanor charges. After he was arrested, the police found thousands of photos of unknowing victims being photographed and recorded. He was sentenced to jail time.
Damn it! This isn't how it was supposed to be! This isn't right. Helen is the only person that should be here! I'm the elite here! What went wrong? How? 362, shut up!
Aaron became mentally sick and he wouldn't be able to go back into society anytime soon. A few years later, I was able to marry Miss Helen and have a lovely family with her. Mr. Kevin was the one that made the reason for me. Also, thanks to Miss Helen who saved me, I'm gonna work hard for everyone's happiness, including my own.
So I basically chewed him out. Good going, Ted. No wonder everyone looks up to you. You're a great leader, Ted.
These boys are here again. I hope that they won't cause any trouble.
What are you staring at, you weird and ugly woman? We're cutting classes just because we're cool. School is so boring. We don't have time to waste at school. Leave us alone, you loser. Don't you have anything better to do?
My name is Melanie, and I'm currently 5 months pregnant. I'm currently helping out at the convenience store that my husband Alan owns. His store, the Red Mart, is very profitable, and we recently opened up a second store. Everything in my life was going great until these delinquent boys began to loiter in front of our store. They never pick up their trash, and they have such bad manners. Not only did they litter in front of the store, but they would also steal some of our products. I considered calling the police, but I didn't think that that would put an end to things.
These snacks are pretty tasty.
Please don't eat any of the products unless you've paid for them first.
Shut up. Don't tell us what to do. Here, take the money. Now leave us alone.
Ugh.
Oh, it's so hot today. I'm gonna cool down by the ice cream fridge. That's a great idea, man.
Please stop. You're being a nuisance to the other customers.
We love the rice balls here.
What are you doing? You shouldn't be playing with the food. Have a little respect. Melanie, I think we should put an end to this by calling the police. These boys play with firecrackers in the middle of the night in the store's parking lots as well. The neighbors have complained numerous times. You're absolutely right, but let me try to resolve this on my own first. If we involve the police, they might get arrested and that'll put an end to things, but they're still young. I don't want to ruin their futures by getting them arrested. That shouldn't be your concern, Melanie. They may be young, but what they're doing is wrong. They need to be punished. They're old enough to understand what is right and wrong. You have a point, but I'm sure that they have their reasons for lashing out. I'm going to have a talk with them and see if we can resolve this without involving the police. Okay, if you say so, but I think that you're being too easy on them. You're pregnant. You should be worrying about your health instead of dealing with these delinquents. Thank you for being so considerate. That means a lot to me. Where are your friends today?
What do you want? Can't you see that I'm busy?
I wish he'd be nicer to me. He's always so irritated. I brought you some coffee and food. You'll get cold if you stay outside for too long.
Is this some sort of trick? Why are you being nice to me?
It's not a trick. I just don't want you to catch a cold, that's all. Also, I'm here to listen if you ever want to talk about something. Anything at all.
I'm fine. Leave me alone. Do you think that I'm some charity case?
What are you doing? Stop that! I tried to talk to the boy, but that was a huge failure. It's tough getting up early. Ever since I got pregnant, I'm always so sleepy. What's going on over there? Hey, stop what you're doing!
Oh, it's you again. Didn't I tell you to leave me alone?
You're committing a crime right now. What if someone calls the police? You'll be arrested.
Shut up, you fat bitch! Get out of my way!
Ugh!
I told you to stay away, but you wouldn't listen!
How could you do this? You're so cruel.
Can't you just get out of my face? You're totally irritating. I'm gonna run you over with this car if you don't get out of my way.
You wouldn't. Get out of that car. It doesn't belong to you.
Some idiot left their car keys.
I'm sure that you're not old enough to have a driver's license. Ah! Stop the car now.
Let's play tag.
You're insane! Stop chasing me around with that car!
Are you scared now? You should have never talked to me in the first place, you loser.
Somebody please help me!
Keep running like your life depends on it. I can run you over any second now.
Why are you doing this to me?
You're starting to slow down. Keep going, and faster.
If only I could get myself to a place that's safe from that car.
You're heading for a dead end.
Your car isn't allowed into this area. You need to stop.
Did you think that I'd care? I'm not one to follow rules. I'm not gonna stop now.
You're scaring me. Please stop. Ah!
Oh, damn it. I didn't actually mean to run her over. Why didn't you stop yourself from getting hit? I'm gonna get arrested if I get caught. What the hell am I supposed to do now?
Somebody, please help. It hurts so much. Ouch. My baby. Melanie, what happened? Are you all right? Dad ran me over and fled from the scene. I could hear the voice of my worker, but I was too weak to respond. After that, I lost consciousness.
Melanie! Melanie! Who did this to you?
What happened? Where am I?
Melanie, you're awake! I was so worried about you.
Alan?
I'm so glad that you're alive.
What about our baby? Is our baby okay?
Yes, it is. Luckily, the baby has no injuries.
I'm so relieved. I was so worried. I wouldn't have been able to forgive myself if anything bad had happened to our precious baby.
You broke your right arm and hit your head pretty hard. The doctor said it will be at least 2 months till you make a full recovery. The scratches on your face will be gone after a while.
I'm sorry about not managing our second store better. If I hadn't gotten involved with those boys, none of this would have happened.
This isn't your fault. You were just looking out for those boys. The girl that works at our store told me everything. She was the one to call the ambulance. She told me that you didn't want to ruin the chances of those boys having a decent future. That was very kind of you.
But it turned out to be a big failure. I was grateful to Alan for being understanding, but angry with myself for putting our baby in danger.
How are you feeling, Melanie?
Parts of my body still ache, but I'm slowly recovering. You don't need to come visit me every day. I know that you're really busy with work.
I don't want there to be a day that I don't see your face.
That's very sweet of you to say.
Yo, stop being so lovey-dovey. It grosses me out.
Oh, it's you.
What the hell are you doing here? How could you show your face here? I came to talk about the accident. I'm in big trouble if the cops find out that I was driving a stolen car without a license. On top of that, I ran over a pregnant lady. It doesn't look good. Well, you did all of that, didn't you? You nearly killed 2 innocent people and you're going to pay. You committed attempted murder. I didn't come here to be threatened by you. And you have absolutely no remorse for what you've done. You're unbelievable. I do feel bad for what happened. Like I said, it was an accident. Let's settle this out of court. If you promise never to talk about this, I'll give you $500 for your silence. I'm not going to settle this out of court. I'm suing you. And if you had any respect, you wouldn't be talking to us while chewing gum. So you don't want the money then? I want a formal apology from you. My lawyer will contact you regarding the details. And where are your parents in all this? You really want to know?
What is your problem?
My father works for the Mafia. Are you scared now? What?
I now see where you got your temper from.
So if you don't want any more trouble, I suggest that you take the $500 and forget this ever happened. Melanie, what should we do?
I don't think that there's anything we can do. We can't fight the Mafia.
It's too late to be nervous. You just happened to deal with the wrong person. We understand now. Then let's set up a time to discuss matters after Melanie gets out of the hospital. I love watching the two of you shake out of fear. Fine, we can talk once your wife gets out of the hospital. My father will be joining us.
I thought that he was better than this, but I was wrong. He's far worse than I imagined. Just hope that we're able to work things out with him and his father.
I can't believe that he used his father's name to scare us. If he's going to play dirty, I'm not going to be so nice either. Troublebusters!
Alan.
We'll be fine, Melanie. You have nothing to worry about.
You better make this quick. I'm a very busy man.
Thank you for meeting us. My name is Alan, and this is my wife, Melanie. The other day, your son Ted ran over Melanie with a car. Melanie was severely injured and needed to stay in the hospital for over a month. It was her fault. She could have avoided my car, but she stood there like an idiot.
And you don't want to mess with our family. You do know who I am, right? Let's settle this out of court and be done with it.
We are aware that you work for the Mafia, but we don't intend on settling this out of court. First of all, I'd like for you to apologize to my wife.
What the hell? If this is your way of being heroic, it's not working. I can have you two killed if I wanted to.
That's right. You shouldn't be picking a fight with my father.
You don't know who you're dealing with here. If you want to get out of here alive, I suggest that you stop disobeying us.
My dad is super cool and super strong.
I'm famous for being unbeatable.
Just the other day, I saw my father beat up 30 idiots all by himself in one go. I respect him so much.
Even the police can't get to me. They're too scared.
I see. So you're strong then.
I even want to fight against a bear in the woods.
So as you can see, there's no point in putting up a fight because you'll lose for sure.
I'm getting fed up with your superior attitude. Let's end this here. I'll make sure that you regret ever coming here.
Please don't be so violent. We just came here to talk. We understand that you're an important Mafia member, but that doesn't change the fact that your son tried to kill me and my baby.
But like Ted said, you could have avoided the accident from happening if you had been alert.
Alan,
Okay, Melanie.
we brought someone here to help us.
You what?
Please come in.
Who's here?
Come on in. No one can beat my father. This is my cousin Aaron. He too works for the Mafia.
I see.
He looks like a Mafia member, all right, but you can't win against my father. He's invincible. Right, Dad?
Oh, well, yes. Alan told me everything that happened. Strange that this is the first time we meet, Kevin. Oh, what is it, Kevin? So let's see what you've got, huh? I guess you can say that we're family, seeing that we both work for the Mafia. You do know who I am, right? Well, I mean, we run in the same circles. There's no way that you haven't seen my face before. Have you gone senile or something? Yes, it must be my old age. I'm very forgetful these days.
Are you sure? You're usually really good at remembering things.
Shut up, Ted!
Why are you scared of this guy? Show him who you are.
I said stay out of this, Ted!
What's gotten into you, Dad? I can't wait to see how this ends.
Starting to look like the beginning of the end.
I'm sure that you don't need me to explain this to you, but Aaron is a famous Mafia member in this neighborhood. He's not even 40 yet, but he's now the number 2 in this Mafia group. He's as real as you get.
I want to get to know you better, Kevin.
What the hell are you doing? My dad is choking!
Ted, I don't need your help! Matt, you don't need to step in either. Kevin and I are just getting to know each other. Right, Kevin? Yes, that's right. So, Kevin, the young members of our group need to be re-educated. They're getting sloppy. I agree with you. They need to understand their roles better. Right? So we need them to be responsible for their actions. This crest here is a symbol of our family, and one of our members happened to drop it and lose it. But this crest is very valuable because only members have it. That member needs to be penalized for being so sloppy. And the same can be said for someone who steals the crest and pretends to be someone they're not. You're absolutely right. They need to be punished. Matt here was the one that lost the crest. I'm a complete idiot. Not only did he lose the crest, but some asshole came along and stole it. This asshole has been wearing the crest and pretending to be one of us. Don't you think that he deserves to die for this? Oh. It doesn't make sense that Matt here is the only one being punished. Can you see that Matt is missing one of his fingers? Well, we cut it off as his punishment. Well, Matt deserved the punishment. He shouldn't have lost the crest. Kevin, could you please reprimand Matt as well? Matt? We all know that you're the one that took Matt's crest. You can stop pretending now. I didn't know that the real Mafia would be so aggressive. What am I supposed to do now? I don't want to make them more angry than they already are. I should have never taken that crest. I'm an idiot. Matt received his punishment, so I think it's time for you to receive yours. You can't get away with this, Kevin. Matt lost a finger as punishment. What would be a fair punishment for you? You stole Matt's crest and lied to everyone about who you really are. It's only fair that you're punished for your actions, am I right? This is what happens if you mess with the Mafia. You knew what you're getting yourself into.
Dad, you lied about being in the Mafia. Why would you do a crazy thing like that?
I'm sorry for stealing Matt's crest and lying to everyone. Please forgive me. I won't steal or lie ever again. You have my word.
Dad!
Shut up, you two. If saying sorry was enough, we wouldn't need the Mafia or police, would we? Matt, are you ready? Yes. You can do what you like with this old dude. I really don't care what you do with him. He needs to be punished for his crimes. Thank you, Aaron. I'll take it from here. So, Kevin, don't expect that you'll die without suffering first. Please don't! Have mercy! Please! Ted, do something! Help me! Take this, you asshole! No! Get up, you piece of shit!
Where are you taking him? What's going to happen?
Now that your father is being taken care of, it's your turn, Ted.
I didn't didn't do anything wrong. It was an accident. And I didn't know that my father was lying about being a Mafia member. I'm telling you the truth. If anything, I'm a victim as well.
Well, you should blame your bad luck for having a father like Kevin.
And had I known that Melanie had relatives in the Mafia, I wouldn't have given her any trouble.
You shouldn't be causing other people trouble in the first place. What you did at our store and running over Melanie and our baby with a stolen car is a serious crime.
That's right, you could have killed an innocent baby. You committed theft, reckless driving, injury, and attempted murder.
And regardless of your young age, you need to take responsibility for your actions.
Melanie, I'm very sorry about what I did to you and your baby. You were only trying to help me, and I shouldn't have lashed out at you like that. I hope that you'll forgive me.
Melanie, what do you want to do? Ted put you through a lot of stress and pain.
I want to forgive you, but what you did was beyond cruel. I can't get myself to forgive you for all that you've done to us. And if something had happened to my precious baby, I would have cursed you for the rest of your life. I hope you go to hell, Ted.
So it looks like you're in for a punishment just like your father.
What are you going to do to me?
Alan, could you please ask Todd to come here?
Sure thing, Aaron.
Hello? This is Aaron here. I have someone for you. He doesn't have many qualities, which makes him the perfect candidate. No one will go looking for him even if he disappears.
What are you talking about?
Be happy. You're going to be adopted as the son of a wealthy family.
I don't get it.
My boss is currently in the middle of an important business negotiation, and his client is a complete maniac.
Whatever it is, I want no part in it. This person sounds insane. Please forgive me. I'll do anything but go live with a maniac.
Shut up and do as I say! If you like, I could blow your brains out right here. If you want to live as long as you possibly can, I suggest that you keep your mouth shut.
Okay, I'll be quiet. I'm sorry. But please don't have me killed.
We have a no-gun policy at this restaurant. Please put your weapon away. I'm not going to shoot him.
That's right. We were just talking.
Let me give you some money for all the trouble that Ted and his father caused you.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure. Both Kevin and Todd will pay for their crimes, I assure you. You can trust me, Alan.
Thank you for all your help, Aaron.
Sorry for all the chaos, Todd. We'll get out of your hair shortly. Thanks, Aaron. That's very generous of you. That's why I love working with you. I really need this money to pay back my debts. You're a lifesaver. Ooh, I love the way cash smells. You should put the money away before anyone else sees it. Alan, I'm taking Ted with me, okay? Let's go, you idiot.
Where are you taking me? I'd rather stay with Melanie and Alan. Melanie, please forgive me and help me. Please.
Alan, you and Melanie have gone through so much. I'm glad that you're all okay now.
Thank you for allowing us to use your restaurant for the meeting.
Not a problem. Glad to be able to help out. Plus, I get to shop at your store for free now. Melanie, here, drink some milk. It's good for you and your baby. This milk is $100 a carton.
Why are you selling milk in the first place? We're not going to pay $100 for a carton of milk.
I was the one that came up with the idea for this milk. That's what makes it special.
Well, we won't be having any, thank you.
Oh, that's a shame. You can only buy this here.
With the help of Aaron, Alan and I were able to go back to our ordinary lives. 6 months later, our beautiful baby arrived. We had a girl. After taking some maternity leave, I planned to go back to work at Red Mart. I was relieved that I no longer needed to worry about being harassed by Ted and his friends, and our 2 stores are doing great. We don't know what happened to Kevin or Ted, but there's a high chance that Kevin's no longer with us.
Kevin turned out to be a good fertilizer for these plants and flowers. I'm glad he served his purpose. Now we have the most beautiful flowers in town. You're right. Did you know that Ted was adopted into a wealthy family?
Please don't do this. I could get really hurt.
You can trust me, son.
I'm sure that Ted's learned his lesson the hard way. He should have never stolen that car and tried to kill me and my baby with it. Now that he has a new family, he understands what it feels like to be a target of violence and harassment. I hope that he regrets the poor decisions of his past. As for Ted's 2 friends who used to come to Red Mart with him, the 2 of them were eventually arrested for loitering in front of a girls' school half naked. Since they were on drugs at the time, they were sent to prison for a considerable amount of time. Alan!
Hey, Melanie, you brought Sarah with you. What a pleasant surprise.
Sarah wanted to take a look at your workplace. Family, we went through a lot to get where we are now, but I'm grateful more than ever that I'm living a happy life with the family.
So you're the guys that are refusing to pay after spending 3 million yen on food and drinks at my bar. Did you think you could get off that easy? I'm the leader of the Trouble Busters gang. A Trouble Busters gang, huh? I've never seen you before. Are you new? Huh? The paper won't come out.
What's wrong, Mr. Smith?
The paper's jammed and it won't come out. Move, Gramps! You're in my way!
You're being rude, Mr. Wells.
What's with you, Alan? You're in no position to talk back to your manager like that.
I'm not trying to start a fight with you. I just think you shouldn't be so rough with elderly people.
The office is for working. I don't have to be nice to old people who have no place in the office.
Smith, useless old people like you should just leave.
I guess you're right. I'll have to think about what to do when I leave in 10 years.
Huh? I'm not talking about in 10 years. I mean now. Quit now. Right this second. Mr. Wells, you're going too far.
Alan, do your own job. You good for nothing. Jeez, what is the company president thinking? Hiring an old man in his 60s who can't even use a computer or copy machine properly. It's incomprehensible. And you're constantly supervising him and teaching him how to use a computer? You're wasting time teaching an old people's computer class. How stupid. I'm stressed out just watching you.
My name is Alan. I'm a sub-manager working under Mr. Wells. One of the workers I manage is Mr. Smith, someone I think of as a friend. Mr. Smith, don't listen to Mr. Wells. He's just like that.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'll listen to his advice and work hard so I don't cause you any more trouble.
I've never thought of you as trouble. Thanks to you, my relationships at work have improved a lot. I feel like you saved me. You're like an oasis in my heart.
Oh, stop. You're embarrassing me.
Even if it takes a little time, Mr. Smith works hard and makes sure there are no mistakes in his work. What's more amazing is that both inside and outside the company, Mr. Smith is admired and even called Buddha. Speaking of which, Mr. Wells, if you have time to be mean to Mr. Smith, you should work on your own personality a bit instead. Let's head home, Mr. Smith.
Yes, let's. Good work today, Alan. Hey, Smith, come with me to a girls' bar. I have a coupon that I can use if I bring a friend. A girls' bar? No, sure. I'll go with you.
What? Wait, Mr. Smith? Just the two of them at a girls' bar? I'm worried about him. Let me join you. I want to go too.
You too, Alan? Sure, if you want.
I'm not a fan of girls' bars, but I can't just leave Mr. Smith alone.
Mr. Smith over here is useless at work. I'm not kidding.
Wow, really?
I always have to clean up his messes.
Wow, amazing.
I'm just amazed at the gall he had to apply at a place he's unqualified for.
No way!
Respect your elders. How could I respect someone who's just wasting their life away?
You're not wrong. I can't respect him either.
What is this? They're all horrible people for having so much fun bad-mouthing Mr. Smith like this.
More champagne.
I want strawberries.
Let's get a big plate of fruits.
I'm gonna head home early. I'm not feeling well. Mr. Smith, you should come with me.
What? What a buzzkill. Drink some champagne. Come on, Alan. Mr. Wells, Alan doesn't drink much. Can't we just call it a night? Shut up! Then you drink instead of Alan. More champagne. It's classy. I'll accept this one glass. So, how does expensive alcohol taste? It's got a unique taste to it. Oh, I bet you only like cheap alcohol.
OMG, that's so funny.
I want to stay longer, but I guess it's time to head home soon.
Don't go!
I don't want to leave either.
Oh, you!
Here's your bill, sir.
Yes, yes. Oh, what is this?
What's wrong?
This. Look.
What? 3 million yen?
What's the meaning of this? My coupon said it's only 30,000 yen per person.
That's the basic set price, and any additional purchases were added on. Even so, 3 million yen is outrageous.
Are you saying you won't pay it? Do you think we're stupid? Our gang won't let you get away with it.
Gang? No way. This bar is run by a gang.
We are part of the Trouble Busters gang.
But even still, we don't have 3 million yen. I don't have that much money on me.
Hey, redhead. You're saying you can't pay 3 million yen after you ate and drank tons of my bar? What's the big idea?
Tons of food? Mr. Wells was ordering a lot, but even still, I think it'd only be around 50,000 yen.
Ugh, you're so troublesome. Whatever. Let's bring in the big guns. Don't come crying to me now.
The big guns? You don't mean...
Alan, you red-headed idiot! If you hadn't talked back to them, this wouldn't have happened. What should we do? What are you going to do about this?
What? But, then can you pay the 3 million yen?
Of course I can't, stupid!
So you're the guys that are refusing to pay after spending 3 million yen on food and drinks at my bar. Did you think you could get off that easy? Yeah, that's them.
Get him, Frankie.
Listen up, I'm the leader of the Trouble Busters gang.
Leader of the Trouble Busters gang?
Ah!
Hurry up and hand over the 3 million yen. I add on 10,000 yen in interest for every minute you waste.
You wouldn't! A Trouble Busters gang, huh? I've never seen you before. Are you new?
Huh? What are you on about, Gramps?
No matter who you are, I have no intention of paying such a ridiculous bill of 3 million yen.
Don't get cocky, old man. You were eating and drinking here too. You think you can get away without paying? Stop messing around.
Now, don't get the wrong idea. I didn't say I wouldn't pay a single cent. I'll pay for the basic set fee and any additional orders we place. I'm no thief.
I told you, the additional fees add up to 3 million yen. Stupid old man. Did your brain stop working?
Well then, shouldn't you show us a bill specifically saying how much everything cost?
Crazy old man. Hey Mike, cut the bill. Here you go.
The basic set fee is 30,000 yen per person. It looks like it was costing us money just to sit here.
Lots of girl bars are like that nowadays, dumb old man.
And one bottle of champagne was 100,000 yen. You just put ginger ale in that white wine. The price you put on that is ridiculous. What? That wasn't champagne. It was a fake.
Ugh, he went around bragging how classy it was. How embarrassing.
That's a lie. That champagne is the newest high-class champagne that's trending with foreign celebrities.
If it was that special, why did you sell it in glasses and not by the bottle?
That's just how we do it here. It would be dangerous if a cork hit a customer.
I understand. You're thinking of your customers. Can you at least show me the bottle and label? I'm old, so I don't know what's trending nowadays. My manager here is always yelling at me to be more in the loop. Don't put the blame on me, you crazy old man!
This isn't the time for it, but serves you right, Mr. Wells.
Our special champagne is served from a barrel, not a bottle. It's bottleless.
I've never heard of a champagne that comes in barrels before.
You learn something new every day. I won't charge you for that little lesson. You're welcome.
Thank you for that. By the way, you mean to say this fruit platter is worth 150,000 yen?
Skilled farmers grew these fruits with the best dirt on the best fields. A lot of money was put into growing these high-quality fruits. Of course it would cost that much. Even Arabian oil princes love them. You're lucky you got to taste them.
To me it tastes the same as fruits from the supermarket.
Are you senile, old man? A world-class patisserie cut these fruits carefully.
If so, you should fire that patisserie. Look at this melon. The ends of it are smushed by the way it was cut. Even my wife can do better than this.
That redhead probably smushed it.
What? I didn't eat any melon.
It wasn't me. It must have been Alan or Mr. Smith. In any case, this fruit platter shouldn't cost 150,000 yen. As the bar's owner, you should learn the difference between high-quality and low-quality goods to offer your customers the best.
Don't lecture me, old man. That also includes a fee for a high-tech interior. It costs us a fortune on the upkeep. It costs 5 million yen a month. You should know that much, old man. Use your brain. Just shut up and pay your bill.
Understood. But what about the ice that cost 100,000 yen?
Obviously, that's the ice in your drinks.
Is this ice from the Himalayas or something?
No, it's ice from the K2 mountain.
Okay. What about the other 760,000 yen?
Obviously, that's the service fee for the girls working here.
380,000 yen per person for 3 hours.
Sorry, but the girls here were awful.
What? Don't be such a brat. Are you trying to start a fight with our girls?
What? How rude! I don't want to be told off by an antisocial creep. I'm so sad.
Hey kid, you hurt my girl's feelings. I'll have you pay an additional 1 million yen as compensation.
1 million yen? What should I do?
Alan, you don't need to pay that. Your claims are ridiculous. I don't intend to pay any more than the 30,000 basic set fee.
What? Mr. Smith, you're so bold.
Think before you speak, old man.
Oh, you have such a bad attitude after I went out of my way to explain everything to you?
Yes, that's right.
You mess with me, you mess with the Troublebusters gang. If you're not going to give in, we have our own ways of getting what we want.
Your own ways? You mean you're going to use force to get us to accept the bill?
I'd rather not do that, but if you're not going to pay your bill, I have no choice. Yeah, there's no other way to teach you and set you straight than by force. I haven't been able to use my fists on someone in a while.
What is this? Are you guys threatening me? How cute.
Stop acting tough, old man. This is your last chance to beg for mercy.
That's right.
Don't underestimate us.
Beating at one old man is as easy for us as finding seaweed at Tokyo Bay.
Oh, so you've decided on drowning me at sea. Did you know drowning someone at sea is actually pretty hard? The body releases natural gases as it rots and floats back up to the surface. You can't get rid of people that float well. If it were me, I'd take you to my factory and burn you in a furnace so your body melts away. This is why you can't trust newbies.
Mr. Smith!
You're scaring me, old man!
A furnace? For real?
You guys said you want to teach me a lesson, but I advised against it. You would be the ones being taught a lesson instead. Young people with a future shouldn't be in the business of fooling around with women. I won't say anything bad, so just give up already. Or should I call the police right now?
Knock it off, as if I'd let you call the cops.
Are you going to hit me? Go ahead, do it. If you do, I'll make you pay more than 3 million yen in compensation. I could end all of your lives.
What?
Frankie, I think this old man's crazy. I don't think he's lying. What should we do? Maybe we should just get the 30,000 yen and let them go.
Hold on, you guys. Make sure they don't get away. What's with that old guy? He's so scary. Saying he'd burn someone in a furnace? What kind of psycho says that? Maybe he's just a huge Terminator fan. I'll be back. He's not normal. Water. Let me drink some water first and calm down. Oh, wait. Hold on. Calm down. Think rationally. It's one old guy, a coward, and a guy that's just all talk. I can win this. Hey, old man. Quite the bluff you had just now.
It's no bluff. I only spoke the truth.
Huh, what a crazy old man. I'm not buying it. I'll show you some real pain.
Watch out, Mr. Smith!
Alan, are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. I'm glad you're safe.
Alan, you got hurt because of me.
I won't forgive you. Troublebusters! Huh? What do you mean, troublebusters?
You're the one that's gonna get busted.
You dead meat!
We are waiting for your call, sir. Can I beat them all up?
Who are these people? Where did they come from? Who are you?
They're my guys.
What? My guys? You don't mean...
I'm Tom from the Troublebusters gang. You guys, you dare talk back to our boss like that?
No way! The Buddha Mr. Smith's a gang boss? Could he be a mafia boss? Oh, this is ridiculous!
I'm sorry for not telling you, Alan. I just wanted to stay as the Buddha Mr. Smith to you.
Mr. Smith?
No way. This old man is the boss of a Troublebusters gang. This is bad, Frankie. What should we do?
We're in deep now. You can't escape.
I'm the third generation leader of the Troublebusters gang, Norm Smith.
When did you contact your guys?
From the moment you guys walked into the bar. I called Tom and kept him on speaker the whole time. They came in a minute after I said the code word, Troublebusters.
Oh, you were a gang leader. I'm sorry I was so rude to you.
Hold on, I'm a mafia boss, you know. You think you can get off that easily just by apologizing?
No.
You know the difference between gangs and the mafia?
Is it...
Oh, so you do know. This bar is under Tom's control. You were rocking the boat here, so he called his boss in to come check it out. Let's put on a little show here. Is that good with you, Tom? If you're okay with forgiving them with just that, then I'll follow your orders.
This is a joke, right?
I'm serious. This is my business. I have 1 or 2 bars just like this. I won't tell you not to overcharge by even a single yen. I understand that you have to charge a service fee.
That's right. So please, forgive me.
However, there's a limit to how much you can overcharge. You all crossed the line. I'll have you shape things up around here. You introduced yourself as the leader of the Troublebusters gang, didn't you?
Well, I mean, just in case.
Then you should at least know our rules.
Well, first we get a knife and a rag ready.
Huh?
No, I mean a cutting board and a knife. Am I wrong?
I'm getting tired of joking around. Hurry up.
What?
You're a part of a Troublebusters gang, right? You should know already.
Well, I mean, I'm still new, so...
Oh? Weren't you a leader? Are you a leader despite being a new member by some kind of miracle? By the way, did we even need that many new members? Chris, you train the newbies. Teach them.
Yes, sir. First, we stick your hand in ice water. Cold! It's so cold! I'll get frostbite!
Who cares about a little frostbite?
No! I can't take this! I'm not a Mafia member! There's no way I could handle this!
Oh, I see. So you admit that you just used the Troublebusters name? You just pretended to be a member?
Yes, I did! I'm sorry!
I told you sorry isn't enough. Last question. Do you know what happens to guys like you?
I don't want to know! I don't want to know!
Alright, let's call it a night.
Mr. Smith, you are...
Just think of everything you heard and saw tonight as a dream. Forget about it when you wake up tomorrow morning. I want to ask you for this one favor.
I understand.
Yes, whatever you say, sir.
And with that, we called it a night.
Good morning.
Mr. Smith, good morning! The next morning, Mr. Smith came to work as if nothing had happened. Maybe last night's events were nothing compared to the trouble he usually deals with as a gang leader.
Good morning, sir. Would you like a cup of coffee? Oh, wow. Thanks, boss.
Mr. Wells completely changed. He stopped bullying Mr. Smith. Troublebusters.